When God was about to give the Israelites the land, the land of Canaan, when he was about to give them the land, he told Moses, Moses, you are going to die, and after you die, the people of Israel will rebel against me and they will sin against me. God already knew that they were going to sin and abandon him, but he still gave them the land. Long before the children of Israel asked for a king, that is King Saul, that God now gave them Saul, which was a sin against him, God already knew they were going to ask for the king. If you check in the Bible, he was already making references to that fact that they were going to ask for a king. He even told them, Abraham, he said there will be kings among your descendants. He knew that the Israelites would ask for a king. And even if he didn't like it, he still allowed them to have the land. He still allowed them to have his gift, even if he knew that they were going to sin against him. That is love. Loving someone is giving the person the power to destroy you and trusting they won't use it. Now, I'm not saying that God gave them the power to destroy him, but I'm saying that God gave them the free will to choose against him, to choose something that is not him, to sin against him. He even still blessed them, but he was trusting that they will not do it. A lot of people ask that what kind of God, if God knows what everybody will do, why does he still allow some people to live knowing that they will commit sin and still go to hell? God allows them to live. He gives them the freedom to live, the freedom of choice, but he's trusting that they will not choose darkness. That's why when a man is born, God makes sure he hears the truth. This is the answer to the question. God makes sure you hear the truth, so that when the time comes, you will not be going to hell out of wickedness. You'll be going to hell out of choice. He makes sure you hear the truth. It is because he knows that you'll be condemned if you don't hear. That is why he makes sure you hear the truth. He allows you to be born and he gives you the chance to be saved. There was an actress, a popular actress, a female woman, and when she was about to die, she's a woman that lived a very wayward life. Then guess what? God led one man to go and talk to her. The man went to go and talk to her, told her about God and everything, about Christ and all that. When he finished, she said, I don't want your Jesus. Guess what? 2 weeks later, she died. Do you think God did not know she was going to die and go to hell? God knew. She died of overdose, right? So, drug overdose. God knew that would happen. That's why he sent somebody to go and meet her to avoid it from happening. But she still chose death. So what do you want God to do again? If God forces you to take a decision, is it really free will? Put that in mind. It takes understanding to see the love of God. God's plan is like it's a beautiful tapestry. You can't even see tomorrow. How do you expect to fully understand his plans? My ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. As the heavens are far from the earth, so are my ways far from yours.